Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be talking about the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette. It is on my eyes right now. There is a tutorial later on. It will be voiceover, sorry, but yeah, if you guys want to see two or three looks using this palette, I can do that. I've used this a couple times, and I have dipped into multiple of the shades. As you can see, this shade I used all over my lid, and this one so far is just my favorite look. I love it, and I could tell it's going to be a go-to for this palette. Yeah, so let's just get started. I feel like I haven't filmed a video in a really long time because I haven't. I've been posting like old ones and nobody's watching, so I'm like, ugh, I don't want to film something dumb again. But you know what, I'm just gonna do it. Even if this is not dumb and people watch this, then we'll be okay. Anyway, on my lips right now is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, by the way, in Diamond and Fenty Glow. And she just came out with another one. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's like Fussy? Fussy? I think it's Fussy. That's stupid, but it's F-U $ Y. So I think that's supposed to just be Fussy. I don't know. Don't know. But anyway, not the point. We're talking about this baby. So yeah. There are a couple of there's a bunch of other ones of these. Why can't I speak? There are a bunch more of these different themes, different different color shades, all that stuff, different options. There's like blue, green, purple, so many more. The red one just spoke to me because I knew I'd use it the most, probably out of the ones. These do cost $27. I did get mine during the appreciation sale, so I got some money off. Would I buy it for $27? No. Like when I used it, I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to get the rest of these. Like that really didn't, I really didn't feel like I needed more of these. Whereas there are other palettes and stuff that I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get every single thing that comes out from this brand or something like that, you know what I mean? So we can swatch a bit. They do not have names, which kind of makes life easier, but a little bit harder when it comes to the tutorial, but it's cool. So the first shade up here, we're gonna start with this white kind of pink. It's like a light pink, as you can see. Should I just swatch it up here? Yeah, let's swatch it on the hairy side of my arm. So it looks like that. I like that shade for just setting my eye, starting off the look. It goes with every single look you can use this palette with. Next is this maroon shimmer, and these are pressed really hard, and they're almost like pressed glitters. They feel like that. This one a little less than the other. This one and this one a little less than the other two. This one a little less than the other two I just pointed at, but like the glitters are definitely loose and they fall out, and so it feels like they pressed it really hard in the pan, but like on your eye it still crumbles everywhere. The color I'm wearing today is this one over here, and it definitely did crumble a bit. Like not crumble, the glitters just fell, and that's annoying to me, but whatever. I mean, this shade, you guys know, this is like my go-to shade. I'm obsessed with that shade, but I do feel like there are better ones in other palettes. That's why I wouldn't go out and buy the rest of these necessarily. This is the shade that I'm wearing on my eyes today. Right there, as you can see, it's like crumbly a bit, and the shimmers are just so loose. If you can see that. I wiped them off because I'm an idiot, but I just redid them real quick. And again, they're nothing spectacular to me. So the next one is probably my favorite shade in the entire palette. It looks like that. It's like a deep burgundy, but I like a little bit burnt. I don't know. I just love that shade, and I have that shade in the outer corner. I just love that shade. I put it all over my lid. I'll put it on the lower lash line and the whole eye, and then I'll blend it out in the crease and call it a day because I love that shadow. This one I use probably the least. This purple one, and same with this one. I don't use these two that often. I kind of stick to these two up here, but these two are pretty as well. I'm just gonna swatch. Yeah. This one's beautiful. I just feel like though when you have red undertones and pinks like that, and like they're pinks and red, so I'm not gonna put a purple on my lid. I mean, they might be pretty together, but I'd rather put like a pinky or a maroony kind of shade. Just personally, like this one, I'm probably never gonna wear it ever. I don't even know, like maybe but to the outer corner, but like there's shimmer in it and it turns purple. Like it's just very specific. I don't know. Don't think it fits in this palette. The next one, oh my gosh, this shade is so weird. I think it's like a satin. There's like it's not matte. It's definitely not matte, but it's definitely like not really shimmery. So I don't know what is in it. Like it's definitely different than the rest of these. So I don't know what it is, but I have that on the lower lash line and in the crevice of my crease, you'll see me put it on. So whatever, but it's really pretty and I love it, but I don't know like what kind of shade it is. I don't understand it. And then next is this peachy shade, which I haven't used yet. That's just because, again, like I'm using like all these reddish. I don't want like a peachy. I have to do like a peach look to get that peachy, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain that. I just don't think it matches too well with the palette unless you have a lighter skin tone. And then the last one here is a pink, just a pink. This one's in my crease. I love this shade. It is actually really pretty. It's looks like a very like nothing, but on the eye it's actually really, really pretty. So maybe that's how the rest of them will turn out, but I'm gonna use most of the palette, most of the shades in here, if not all of them, because I think I might have used this one in the crease once in one of my other looks. I can't remember though, but I'm pretty sure I used most of the shades in here, and I do have a pretty good idea. Again, don't think it's worth $27. If there's a sale and you're only paying like $23 and $25 or under, I think you should grab it. Yeah, it's a nice palette, and I do think I'm gonna use it a lot, especially for this look because I love this look. But $27, maybe those 2 extra bucks, this just throws me off. If she would have just sold these for 25 bucks, I'd be fine. I'd be fine with 25. I don't know why, just the 227 just makes me feel like, dang, that's pricey. Because 27 is closer to 30 than 25 is, and then plus tax and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, I do like, if there's a sale or something, I might pick up another one. I keep looking at like the more neutral ones, just the regular Obsessions ones that she came out with first, and then she came out with these. So I'm looking at those, but I'm not like sprinting to go buy more, especially the shimmers. The shimmers, I love the mattes in here. The shimmers are kind of like, man, like I have good shimmers like this. Like I can probably replicate all these shimmers in other palettes, and not this one, probably not this one, even though the Jaclyn Hill palette has this in it. The Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss has this, but I gave that to my sister, so I won't use that to duplicate it. But it is not a shade I'm going to use ever, so who cares, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of like a mixed review there. I just personally think like it is your preference. If you think that you're going to use these shades a lot, go for it. If you have no other eyeshadow palettes and you really just want something pinky based like this, then you could get this look out of it. Go for it. It looks beautiful. It is really nice, but I think like it doesn't add too much to a collection. So we're gonna get into the tutorial and we'll be back with an outro. So guys, that is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of style. I had really fun filming it, and I can do this with a couple of different palettes, some newer ones that I have. I have the Too Faced Tickled Peach palette, that's new. I have this Too Faced Chocolate Chip palette, which is not new, but I haven't done really anything with them. I could just do, you know, the e.l.f. Modern Metals palette. I can just do a bunch of different things like this, videos like this. If you guys enjoy it, we'll see by the views, because usually that's how I determine if people actually like it, because nobody comments anyway. Anyway, that was a dumb joke. Anyway, so the quote for today, I don't have a scripture today, I have a quote. The quote is, when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. And really, literally, that is just so good, guys. If you feeling like the world sucks, or like nothing's happening, no one's fixing this problem, no one's fixing that problem, then you do it. You know, you step up, you be the one to do it. So often we like complain, we're like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, then you do it, then you change it, then you make a difference, then you be the change, you be the sunshine, you be the thing that people need most. I haven't said this in a while, I don't think, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down below, or you can DM me at makeup_Marissa612. That's it for this video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, the palette worked pretty well. It worked really good, actually, really well. The shimmers are very just like, they're beautiful, but like they're nothing special. So if you don't have these, you're really not missing out. If you have them, hope you kind of try to recreate this look or something. They do stain. Fun. So that's it for this video, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.